Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thayer's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about, and this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
Just a sec.
Did you go over my brief for the Foreign Secretary on the Saudi claim?
I did. Good job. It will be part of the talking points.
Did you get the new numbers in?
Just set them down.
He's a walking wildfire right now, if you ask me.
I didn't.
I think you're spot on. I'm not sure this will end well.
And if it doesn't, what do you think's on the table for her? Early retirement? Or a desk in the basement?
You better have something efficient for me, Q.
So one more round of prototyping on the pen, quick as you can.
We'll get right on it.
Ah, Bond. Good to see you. Walk with me.
I missed you at the service.
Yes, I kept to the back. Never did like funerals. All that black. Hell of a thing, what happened. I'm so sorry you must carry it with you.
Be okay.
You were a fine lot. I know you'll make them proud. Now, let's get you field ready.
Sounds good. I lost my watch.
I forgive you. Just this once.
Identity verified. Welcome back.
Nothing there.
We do thorough stress and durability tests on all field equipment before it is cleared for mission use. Most happen in this room, hence the extra security layer. Quite clever, what you did back on the plane. How did you know the watch had a tracker?
That's the 21st century, Q. My toaster has a tracker.
Fair point. And I assume you've worked out how to switch it off as well.
And time will tell.
I thought as much. Oh, and Bond, one more thing. Your new earpiece. Bone-conductive microphone. You attach it directly to the skin, ultra-thin, virtually undetectable. Before you go, there are some new items of field equipment you might be interested in. Follow me. There are a couple of new pieces that are going through final testing ahead of field certification. I thought you might like to give them the once-over. Ah, Bridget, here you are. Ahead of his next excursion, I thought we might show Bond our latest creations.
Of course, Q. The laser strap and flash mine have just passed final certification.
Excellent. Bond, come and take a look. The laser strap has a multitude of uses, from blinding an enemy to disrupting complex electronics. Not quite a death ray, but we're getting there. Give it a try. Nicely done. It can also disarm access, Bond. Perfect for when you don't want to attract unwanted attention.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to 009.
We aim to please. But that's not all. Over here we have the flash mine. The flash mine uses molecular bonding to adhere to any surface and operates on a proximity trigger. Just the thing if you need to cover your escape or leave someone a nasty surprise. Give it a try. Very good. Now throw it at the static target and you'll see the proximity trigger in action. Try it. Got the hang of it. I must say, you are a remarkably fast kinesthetic learner.
No time to waste, Q. I have somewhere to be.
Of course, you should be on your way. Bridget will complete your mission prep. You can pick up your service pistol from Waters at the shooting range.
Okay. Thanks, Q.
Bond, here we have the dart phone, smoke pods, flash mine, and laser strap. Your maximum loadout is 2, in addition to your new watch. According to Bayer, you should expect hostile terrain with a relative humidity below 25%, and to encounter organized and motivated opposition.
Motivated? Oh, I'll show them motivated. I think that'll do. Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bond. Bring everything back in one piece, if you can.
009 knows Greenway, he knows MI6, but he doesn't
Just
know
want you to know we're here for you if you need anything.
That's your advantage. Use it.
I intend to.
Of course, the .32 caliber doesn't have the stopping power of a 9mm, but you don't always need to blow someone's head clean off.
Waters, you have a package for me.
Right, you are. One MI6 standard issue service pistol. No need to sign.
Now we're talking.
The range is there whenever you need it. Blow off steam, get your eye in, whatever.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny.
Hold the lift.
Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
Absolutely not. We need to act.
After tragic chess championship explosion, Slovakian opposition accuses government of neglecting safety inspections after budget cuts. Politicians never disappoint when it comes to public outrage. Even when the reason for it is pure fantasy. Our office. This one's good. 3 historical sites.
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth. Senior operational officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retires next year to spend time with her grandchildren.
Who was the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Any news on Ronson?
They'll be keeping her in an artificial coma until the brain swelling is under control. She's not out of the woods yet, but doctors are cautiously optimistic.
And that?
Gone to grounds. Didn't even report him for debrief. He'll resurface once he's ready, but if he doesn't want to be found, I strongly suspect we won't.
Any match on the blonde twins?
Nico and Tero Murto. Assassin duo from Tampere, Finland. Highly adept at unarmed combat, improvisation, and social infiltration. These are ruthless operators, James. Ice-cold killers.
I know. I was there. Did you manage to ID the marks I fought at the airfield?
We did. They're all independent contractors. Usual suspects from the global PMC circuit. They'll work for anybody with a thick enough wallet. 009 was just their latest employer.
And they're lost.
Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you. Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide Thayer sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, he embarked on a complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thayer managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the Pirate King, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate King.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by militants at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister, to no avail. At age 17, he entered the world of piracy. For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire. All culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League Weapons Bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, wake me when we get to Aleph. Not when we're almost at Aleph.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right. No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for. How do you want to play this once we're inside?
009 is bound to be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting us to make a move after Slovakia.
Or if not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavma. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option,
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do?
Insufferable, immature. Ring me bells.
So you were listening back at Aleph. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?
You owe me a chance.
Why?
If I hadn't followed my hunch back in Slovakia, more people would have died. We both know that. So stop trying to cut me off at the knees every chance you get.
I'll think about it. Over there.
Gents, heads up. Bavma's heli is inbound.
Copy that, Moneypenny. Heading inside.
Stop touching your ear.
What?
I said, stop touching your bloody ear.
En وجدته سليما عند عودتي. فسوداي فول مثل لثلة.
Yes, boss. أستبعد تماما أن يرجع إلى هنا مجددا.
Well, this place never changes.
12 o'clock.
Semi-automatics.
Welcome,
Silence.
I see them. And they see us.
Impressive. What kind of security can we expect?
We'll have eyes on us, no doubt. Locals, dealers, butler's men. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
It worked when you bought it. What you do with it after is not my problem.
Out the way, Greenway.
Great prices. Everything tasting and working. Guaranteed. Hey, over here. Good steel, very clean triggers. No serious. Launches, assault rifles, pistols, all ready.
There's Greenway.
Over here. Ammo included if you buy today. Do you a nice deal. Great prices. Everything tasting and working. Guaranteed.
Whatever you want, I have here. No salt as tea leaves, or as well as sweet aromatic blend is undeniable, yes?
Tempting, but no.
Oh, but... Time waster.
Over here, handsome.
Nicotine gold over here. Green hats, rolls and pipes. Come on over and feed your habits. Promise you smoke.
You deaf, tourist. We said move.
Easy. Not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him.
Give me your best man.
They must have been the undercard.
You know, we could make money with those feasts in Aleph.
I'll bear that in mind if the day job doesn't work out.
Over here. And how's not drawing attention to yourself working out?
You started it.
Market's this way.
Just browsing.
Come back when you have some burners.
Got burners over here. I know what you need.
Whether it's cat
Another time, maybe.
I promise you I'll
keep walking.
Come.
Relax, wake up, or maybe leave the planet.
What are you looking at?
So stop wasting time and come on over and taste.
You might be right. Something big's happening this morning. Lots of trucks parked outside. Helicopters typhoon levels. Yeah.
So this is Aleph.
The cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there.
People of Aleph, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traders, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He believes he should not have to pay his share, and for that, he must be punished.
Tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, the expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man at all. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it. I know some people don't agree with his methods, but say what you want about it. He really keeps this place together.
It's a lot of work, but not impossible. I think we need a much larger solar field, a lot of satellite links, and a decent...
Go and have a word with Barbara's men. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
Not bad. He wasn't stealing from us or from Ali. Tourist at all. Here for the auction?
I need to speak to Bakard Ali.
Of course. Invitation and 100K.
It's an expensive conversation.
Then get lost. Tourist.
He's got away with words. You know, I think I left those with my assistant. I'll be right back.
I'm sure you will.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. We're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find 100 grand out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
Hey, Penny. I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Hey, handsome. Need something?
I need to make some money. Fast.
Don't worry. And if it's money you need to make in Aleph, you've come to the right place. I'm their mother. What do you want to know?
Anything out here worth chasing?
Had someone come by earlier trying to buy weapons. Wanted to pay in crypto. Told him to get lost. Crypto's only good for the auction. It's useless out in the market.
Know where I can find them?
Saw him over by the electronics pushers earlier. Just go through the tunnel right behind you to get to it. You'll find him somewhere around there.
What about you? Must be something you want that I can help you with.
There is this one thing. Adan. He runs a cup scan. Flashy little setup. Always a big crowd gathered round. He's offering up a red jewel as a prize. The jewel of Jahari.
Let me guess. You'd like to get your hands on it.
Lost it in a bet to him. I want it back. Get it for me and I'll make it worth your while. You'll find him next to the shoe stall to the right of the fight pit.
Got anything else for me?
Keep your eyes open and your ears sharper, handsome. This place is full of opportunities, especially if you're willing to take a few risks.
Thanks.
See you again, handsome. All right, who's next? Got something you need to get rid of in a hurry?
Don't do that here, okay?
Out of the way, please.
I promise. The moment you step
Never seen anyone
so fresh muffin, made sure granola and zero messy bread.
Ah, you.
Now you'll be needing that.
Your lucky streak starts here.
Squire passed my life first.
The freshest and best muffin is right here. Come and try before it's all gone.
Hey, you. Want to make some easy?
All right. Right. What's the catch?
No catch. Just guess correctly and win this, Jahari. What many people consider to be one of the most prized jewels here in Aleph. Trust me, you walk away with this, your life changes forever, my friend.
Is that so?
It's the truth. And all you have to do is guess correctly.
I'll pass.
Step right up. Easy money, easy win. All you have to do is watch the jewelry first get out. Hey, tourist, over here.
Original copies of your favorite shoe brands for great prices right here.
Remember, one ammo is extra. Soldiers. Hey, tourist, come over here.
Let me go ahead and guess. You want to sell me something, right?
Wrong. Arena's inside. Good money to be made from the fights. If you know what to back.
And you do?
Yeah. Sal. They call him the Hammer in there. Trust me on that one.
Thanks for the tip. One round couldn't hurt. Much.
How was I supposed to know he was going up against the Hammer?
We are in big trouble here. Maybe Ali will understand. Maybe we can talk to him.
He won't. He'll do what he did to Terry.
I know. We need a fighter. There has to be someone we can put in there. Are you sure he can't fight?
He's a mess. He spent the night knocking back Deme's homemade brew. And we all know that stuff's only good for decreasing engines.
What do we do?
I need a drink. I think better on whiskey.
What do you want?
I want to fight.
You look like you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag.
Just point me in the direction of the bag.
Funny. Ha ha ha. Look, if you want to fight, you need to talk to the boss. If Yasin says I can put you in, then I will put you in. He's at the bar.
Top man. I'll go and have a word.
Move, please.
He didn't have to kill my friend. Aleph wasn't a threat to him or anyone here in Aleph.
I told you, we are done.
Please, pull me in. I need the money.
What do you want?
I hear you're shy of fighter. I think I can help you out.
Don't make me laugh. Get lost.
Pick any fighter here. When I beat him, you put me in the ring.
You got balls, kid. All right. It's your funeral. Omar, over here. Now. Try this one on for size. And no holding back. You hear me?
Let's go. You're in for a world of hurt.
Thanks for the warm-up, Omar.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Omar, when you are done bleeding, take the rest of the day off. You, follow me. And let's see if you can do that in the ring. I'll be honest. I thought Omar was going to split you into two.
So did he.
You took him apart. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Boy Scouts. You know how it is.
Malik, put the kid in.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Trust me.
Taught that paper bag a lesson, didn't I?
All right, this is how it plays out in the pit. You knock your opponents down hard enough so they don't get back up. And walk out of here with your winnings. That's it. You ready to fight?
Always, friend.
We're not friends. Get in the ring.
God, and here was me thinking we had something.
Tomorrow if you want to make more. We could use a good pair of fists like yours around here.
Stranger things have happened.
Bro, that was insane. You wrecked those guys. Like...
You cost me a lot of money. Hand over the cash.
Can we speed this along? I'm late for a meeting. Get up, boys. I'll see myself out.
English. There you are. Did you see Salim fight?
I certainly did.
And?
Got hammered.
Keeping a low profile?
Needed to work out. Still not enough money to get into the auction.
Got a small selection of deals going on right now.
You look like someone on a mission. I have brought the gun. I told you, you will get your money as soon as I have it. Things are tight.
Have you lost your mind?
Come and take your best shot at winning Basim's big...
All right, give me the spiel.
No spiel here, my friend. Just you, that gun, and a big pile of cash. All you have to do is hit all the targets.
I'm good for now.
Win respect and Basim's big buy from me today, and I guarantee 3 things. No sick, 4 of them, no nonsense.
Irish, French, Danish, and Spanish.
Are you really telling me that machine runs like you?
Look, I gave you one job and you couldn't even do that.
Charge me full price for it.
Want a speaker louder than your mother-in-law? Come talk to me.
Zara, you told me the deal was locked in place. You said you could secure the weapons for the cause with the money on the crypto wallet. Now you're telling me it's a no-go. We don't have hard currency. You knew that. No. Don't try again. It'll make us look weak. I need to call Andrew. He's got contacts out here. Maybe we can find a way to convert that crypto to cash in a hurry. Just sit tight and wait for my call. And do not let that wallet out of your sight.
Moneypenny, I need you to track a phone for me. I'm looking at the caller right now.
You'll need to hack the phone first. Then I'll be able to look onto the signal.
I can do that.
Want a speaker louder than your mother-in-law? Come talk to me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's me. Listen, they're not fighting. The locals won't touch crypto, and we don't have 100 grand, let alone an invite, to get us into that auction. Yolandi said they looked at her like she was holding monopoly money when she showed them the drive. They want cash, Andrew, period. Do you know how hard it was to get that together? It took me a year to skim it off the pension, plus 10% of it to have it fed through 4 wallets to make sure it was clean. Do you know how much of a ball ache that was for me to get something like that done?
Get closer. The signal's dropping.
Hey. Honestly, you can't right the shit. I'm walking around surrounded by crates of guns.
Got a lock on that signal.
Explosives to level a city.
Pinging the location of the caller to your Q watch.
You're a star.
I know. Always nice to be reminded.
It is illegal, but it works. Look, right over there.
Hey, tourist, you look like you've held a gun before. Know what they say? Real men don't cry out in the left.
Little overdressed for this place.
Hold on. You're telling me it's $100?
Moneypenny?
Here.
Crypto wallet. Any chance you can crack it?
No. Signal's too weak. Unless...
Satellite images show a makeshift cell tower nearby. If you can find that tower and get close enough to it, I should be able to get in.
On it.
True. They line up to lose, but he's smart enough to make them think they got their shot.
That was weird. Please tell me.
They say money can't buy respect. Well, let me tell you.
Hey, my friend, over here.
Hey, you in the shirt. Bet you can't eat this.
Brought my own. Thanks.
He's a horse's ass.
I'm not going back up. They're completely insane. I told you not to get involved with them. They pulled a gun on me just because I sunk the winning shot.
And when the light hit it, you could tell it was definitely...
Casa de Bavma.
Aden is a riot of thief and
You should see this place, Moneypenny. They've turned a shipwreck into an apartment complex. I've never seen anything like it.
Bavma's an ambitious man.
Clearly. This is prime beachfront real estate.
Tower nearby. If you can find that tower and get close enough to it, I should be able to get in.
On it.
Call me when it's done.
Come on. This is impossible to fix. That idiot sound. So much for getting in and out.
When that bitch caught me, I knew things were going to get messy. Ah.
You cannot leave your post.
Ah! Oh shit. My eyes!
Hey! This is my apartment. Someone gave me the wrong directions back there.
Keep walking.
Between what I make in the ring and what Bevma pays, I'll be able to get it to ahead in 6 months.
I have eyes on the relay tower. Making my way up to it now.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I have family there.
5 AKs, a couple of PKMs, an RPG with 3 rounds, 4 SAR 80s, and 6 Docker FTT 33s.
Do we have any idea also moving to the next room?
What's a kind of
What? What about
Let's check that.
Is he coming with us? We could really use him in this.
I'm working on this one. I'll keep you posted.
Hey! Just where are you
Easy
going?
now.
What the hell?
Hey, what happened? Are you okay?
He said, is it over? Moving into this next
I've got to figure this out.
I'm guessing whatever it is you're up to over there is related to the expense account you called me about.
That's right. I need what's on this wallet.
For what, exactly?
Funding international terrorism, of course.
Just be careful, James.
We need to keep looking. Going to the next location. I'm going to crack your skull!
Energy pipelines. Looks like Bavma wants to enhance Aleph's infrastructure. That's where I need to go. The cell tower. Yeah, this seems smart. Jump. Just jump! Easy does it. Easy does it. Gravity's just a suggestion. At the tower.
Perfect. Stay where you are.
Yeah. Not going anywhere.
I'm in. Disabled the password on the wallet, so you shouldn't have any trouble accessing the 50 grand on there.
Thanks, Moneypenny. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.
Piece of cake. Afternoon, ladies. This wouldn't be the way to the Copacabana, would it? I'll take that as a no. Don't mind me. Just dropping in.
Come on over and try it for yourself.
Four of them, and all are set in defects. Irish, French,
Yeah. Every tourist I told you, man. Never a bet on a boat. He might as well have been waving a giant red flag along.
Pretty sharp to me.
Everyone is one twitch away from blowing each other's brains out all over the sand. Maybe it's the stench. Maybe it's gotten so bad it's driven them all nuts.
You could be right. You know what this place needs?
Clean toilets and a shower?
Close. A good natural catastrophe. You know, maybe an earthquake or a tornado. You know what I mean? Catch you boys later.
Come on, Lazarov. Shouldn't have left this lying around.
Everyone is one twitch away from blowing each other's brains out all over the sand. Maybe it's the stench. Maybe it's gotten so bad it's driven them all nuts.
I need to head back to base to relieve Igor for his shift. Do you know when this deal with the South African happens?
Soon. They were talking about moving location. Happened last time Bavma's boys got wind of our business and tried to squeeze us. Let them try that today. See what happens.
I should follow him. See where he takes me. Moneypenny, I need you to run a Thea suite for me on a PMC outfit. Moneypenny, I need you to run a Thea suite for me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius. I need to know why they're in town.
What are you up to?
Just pulling at the string.
Drop it. Hey, what are you doing?
Need to find a way past him.
Mate made with pure groundnut and zero mercy on anyone.
Tell her what happened.
In the market for something there.
Need to get through.
Original auto parts and the best deals in Aleph.
Let's get inside and find Ali.
From the scrapyard to the street, only the best deals of auto parts.
Ah, you like it, eh? That's a very rare piece. Hard to come by. I'll tell you what. For you, I can do it for 5,000. A good deal.
I'll give 1,000.
I told you, it's very hard to come by, and that's the price.
Come on, you know you can do better than that.
Fine. 1,500.
Try again.
Okay. 1,000. And that is my final offer.
You've got yourself a deal.
Thank you, my friend. You have made an excellent purchase.
Need to make fast money. Come, talk to the Lala and let's make a deal.
You took your time.
Got a little tied up mingling with the locals.
Paid the man, Bond.
Here we are. Cash and crypto.
Bazaar thanks you for your contribution. Go on through.
I'm too sick of this day today. I think new ways to wish you well.
I'm trying, okay? I don't know what's wrong.
Fix it, or I'll start pulling pieces off you.
You want it done right or fast? I'm one wire away from blowing everything up.
Follow me, please.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. At the right price, of course.
Tempting. What would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00. Part of Bavma's special collection.
New model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game.
On, over here.
Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. A truth, if you please, Miss Bahan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Lun. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. I'm just here for the hors d'oeuvres and free drinks.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$1 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic cover. Plus, a private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
For the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bahan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this thing.
And Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave now.
Time to go, Mr. Leung.
Watch this!
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing. We will not accept this. There will be consequences.
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
Now's your chance.
Going twice. Anyone?
Bond.
Blueprints for the next generation of solar panels. Scalable, compact. Just one rig can generate enough power for an entire city.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, although the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
From this day forward, every weapon used by my soldiers, be it a rifle, drone, or artillery, will come only from the hands of Buff.
Unlimited volume.
An exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once? Going twice?
We're out of time.
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What?
Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and the newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in Aleph. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford End? Best we can do.
Ah, we both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
How do we get to it?
By boat. Follow me this way, gentlemen.
A fox always has more than one exit. Bond, you head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
If there are no nasty surprises, Aleph will be yours by the weekend. Move out. Get moving.
Bond,
I'm here.
talk to me. Where are we?
Ali gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right, I'll update M. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. I had a handle on it back there until you cut in.
Oh, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. A right jolly pirate club.
How's it looking?
Storm's closing in fast on our position. Looking at this, I would say we've got about 6 or 7 hours before that swell hit us head on. And we need to get everything off the water and processed before that.
Tonight?
Did you not hear me? Tonight is not happening. That storm is going to hit hard. It's too risky. Remember the last one? We lost half the crew and all the hostages in that raid. I'm not doing that again.
What is that?
came in today. So much good stuff. I saw shotguns, automatics, and semis. I thought they were kidding when they told us, but you name it, it was in the container. Boxes stacked like a fortress. Bet Bavma was pleased. Very. Man, I saw RPGs, drum mag. Hey! I knew you.
Cut it out.
Moron!
Get on the radio!
Back up!
Chance! I'll shoot!
I doubt Bavma would have too. Don't ever point the gun at me unless you intend to use it.
Greenway, how can we be sure Ali hasn't gone straight to Bavma? And he's walking us right into an ambush.
Ali wants Aleph. He's been waiting for a chance like this.
Let's hope you're right.
Later tonight.
So what happened to Aziz?
You don't want to wind up like Aziz.
Let that be a warning to anyone who thinks they can steal from Bavma.
Relax.
He has eyes everywhere. Now get to work.
Down, down.
I want this place cleared tonight. And don't forget about the Englishman. He's expecting a delivery. Raj knows what he wants. Speak to him if you have any questions. It's by the crane.
Let's see what we've got. Stormbug 50 cal. Yeah, very good. RPGs always move fast in here. 10 crates of Night 1s, 50 crates of Zukovsky 21s, 2 crates of Stormbugs, some K and S bolt actions, 20 crates of too much hassle. What was you have to stash that?
Some noise in the area.
Then keep watch. What do you think I want you to do?
Come on.
Are you stupid? Well, you must be. Shoot them and throw the bodies overboard. Get back here as soon as it's done and move the horn in the market.
Something looks wrong.
I am looking.
I've got nothing suspicious. Moving moves.
This is very wrong.
Hey, come back.
Greenway. Ali. Are we really gonna give him control of Aleph?
The agency needs assets like Ali. Let's say a terrorist group is planning an attack on British soil. Then let's say said group travels here to tool up for it. With Ali sitting on the throne, we get a heads up. It's not all black and white in this world, Bond. There's a lot of grey.
This is bullshit. We have great in every magazine because of you, Aziz. Idiot gets caught, and now we have to clean up his mess. Huh? Huh? What on earth? Unbelievable. No. Idiot gets caught, and now we have to clean. Huh? You have much worse. Idiot gets caught, and now we have to clean up his mess. I'm glad you hate this.
My
If you
eyes!
weren't, I would shoot you myself.
Everything's white!
You choked on your blood.
What?
Excellent. Then it sounds like we have ourselves a
Useless. Whoever locked this thing checked what was inside. I'm wasting my time here. All of this, landfill. If Yusuf wants all of this done in time, he can do it himself.
All right. Ali said I could take a look around operations. We just bought at the auction. Yeah, quick mooch, that's all.
Even him. That old fool? I don't think so. Call him a fool to his face next time he stops by. Just see what he says. I could take him. Batman says otherwise. They seem too high in the water. That's how we're to reach without. Ever been inside it?
I don't think anybody's been inside the Englishman's boat except the Englishman. Above me. I mean, I've seen other people come and go over the years, but certainly not any of us. We just load his boat up for him when he wants something. Huh? Hey there! Can you stop for a moment?
Take it easy. Bavma sent me. Someone's been helping Aziz and he's tired of playing guessing games.
I can help.
All under control, but he'll appreciate that.
Bond, I'm approaching the boat. What is your position?
I see you. Making my way there now.
Dare I ask how it's going with Greenway?
I don't think he likes me.
You'll grow on him. He's been through a lot. Nobody could have predicted what would happen back in Slovakia.
Greenway did. He told us 009 couldn't be trusted and we didn't listen.
Then you worked with Greenway to bring 009 in.
Roger that.
I'm on board.
Almost there.
Easy does it. We don't know what could be waiting for us. Watch your step. He has the place booby-trapped.
Of course he has. Another booby trap here. Not going that way. Laser trip mines too.
I'm more worried about the ones we can't see. Break a beam and trigger those mines, Beckett will be scraping you off the deck.
Any idea how to disarm?
Negative. But lasers react to particles in the air. That should help you circumvent them and not get blown up.
Noted. Meet you at the cabin door.
Bond?
Still here.
Take it nice and slow.
welcome to the jungle.
Indeed. Looks just like his allotment back in Richmond.
Think he's in there?
Let's find out. Get the door. If it comes to it, do not hesitate to put him down. On you.
All clear.
Gone. An hour ago, maybe less.
Christ.
Gut shot. Bled out slowly while they worked him over.
Why not just shoot him and be done? Why the mess?
Well, clearly they were trying to make a point.
There's something in his mouth. Diamonds.
Fakes. Oh, you must have really rubbed someone up the wrong way. Take a look around. See if we can figure out what transpired between 009 and his uninvited house guests.
They really worked him over.
Like I said, he really pissed someone off. What did you get yourself into, Beckett?
How did you know the diamonds were fake?
The circular dot reflected inside the stone. It's a dead giveaway. Knowing how to spot fakes can get you out of a tight spot. You'll master it with time and experience.
Yesterday's UK newspapers.
He was keeping up with things. State-of-the-art triggering mechanism. Could have gotten the materials here.
Blueprints of the Grand Carpathian. He knew where to place the bombs.
And inflict maximum damage.
Same bomb materials I saw in Slovakia.
More evidence to support his lunatic agenda. On, in here. Take a look at this.
What were you looking at? Someone certainly had it in for the agency. I think it's safe to say he had a bit of a thing for you.
Clearly.
Taken
on the day she was promoted to head of MI6.
HQ. Should we be worried about this?
Maybe. Keep looking.
It looks as though things were moved around. Maybe he was in the middle of redecorating.
Or maybe it was his killer. Or killers.
What do you call this?
I call it a picture of you.
The other recruits. Monroe, Bright, Nash, Singh, Kingsley. Looks like he was following the rebooted 00 program. He had eyes on the apartment.
He had eyes everywhere from the look of it. Take a look at this.
What am I looking at?
On the floor. The photograph.
Were you close?
I thought we were.
Wait, there's a note. It says... Remember this.
That was Operation... Spyglass.
Operation Spyglass? The telescope in the other room. This can't be a coincidence. What about the symbol? Recognize it?
No. We have everything we need. Let's go.
I think he wants us to see something. The telescope. I need to go and take a look. And that symbol on the back of the picture has to be out there. Whoops. Bingo. The marking on the back of this picture of you and him matches the logo on that ship out there. That's where he wants us to go.
He's dead, Bond. His own men killed him because he got greedy. Case closed, job done. I'm really not interested in going sightseeing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Only you would have made the connection to Operation Spyglass. Dead as he is, he's telling us something. We'll never know if we don't take a look.
Fine. But don't be surprised if this is nothing more than a ruse to finish off what he started in Slovakia.
Only one way to find out. Housekeeping, I presume?
Well, this is a first.
I am sometimes asked, Bafma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. And as we all know, if an infection is left untreated, the body can become rotten, sicken, and die. That infection? Greed. In Bakar Ali, once so loyal, greed grew unchecked, becoming a cancer. A cancer that threatened to weaken Aleph, endangering all of us, everything we have built. However, cancer, if caught early, can be cured. Or in our case, cut out and served on a platter. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
For girls, of course.
Our old friend was just the appetizer. Did you really believe you could come here and poison Aleph's well of trust? I think not. Now, you die. Lower them!
I'm afraid this is all a big misunderstanding.
Stop.
Beckett was dead when we found him on the boat.
Lies.
He got greedy. They always do. It was his own men who cut him down.
I find that very hard to believe.
Greenway, back me up here. Great. Just great.
Lower them.
Of course he's out cold. Oh, for Christ's sake, Greenway, wake up!
Wait. This conversation bores me. Drop them. And let us watch the sands run red.
Oh, come on. Come on, wake up, Greenway. Jesus.
What the hell have you gotten us into?
Little help, please.
Thinking.
Think faster.
Harmony.
this is an attempt at deceiving me, I will erase your entire bloodline. Now, one more time.
Harmony. We know where she is. We have a location.
Get them out of there! Now! My men brought your Land Rover around for you.
Thanks.
I'll be honest, this turn of events is most unexpected. I assumed you'd be Chow by now, so I gifted that Land Rover of yours to my bodyguard, Nini. Today is a special day. It's her birthday.
Well, let me guess. Nini isn't too happy with us.
She is, most displeased. Oh, and before you leave, I would suggest checking in and around your seats for any surprises.
What kind?
The scorpion kind. She has a thing for them.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned for Land Rover.
Indeed. I must be going. Good luck out there. I hope you two find what you're looking for.
Get in. You're driving. Interesting turn of events. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Harmony, the lost sister, right?
Right. Our get out of jail card. There's your ship. If there's something you want to get off your chest, now's the time.
Why didn't we go directly to Bavma with the information we had on the sister? Why wait until the very last second to play your hand back there?
We do not give up valuable information if we can get what we want for free. It's all there, in the handbook, front and center.
What happened between you and 009?
Operation Nightfall. When Thea was first instated, it discovered a mole ring at the top of British intelligence. 3 highly decorated 00 agents, including 009. I was tasked with tracking them down and neutralizing them.
Hell of a burden.
That's the job, Bob. You're given orders, and you're expected to follow them.
So you two were friends? Before Operation Nightfall, before all of this? That's what it looked like in the picture of the two of you.
We went through the program together.
And they expected you to hunt him down?
Orders are orders, Bond. Besides, we stopped being friends the moment the man betrayed the Crown.
What happened to the other 2 agents?
Terminated. Didn't make a difference either. Because when 009 got away, they just buried the case. Shuttered a 00 branch and had me jockey a desk for the last 10 years. As a reminder of my failure.
But then M came along and revived the 00 program, right?
Her and the PM. Much to the chagrin of Bright. And now, here we are. In the middle of the desert, chasing clues on the side of a shipwreck from a dead traitor. While we wait for the other shoe to drop.
Those blonde twins, you ever come across them before?
No, but one hears stories. Nico and Tero Murdo. Supo, the Finnish security service, calls them the Great Whites.
The hair?
That, and because they're silent killers. Frankly, I'm amazed you survived the fight.
Next time I'll finish it.
See if you can find a way to get us across.
That was my plan. Down, one to go. Do it.
Let's push on. There's an entrance over there.
Right with you.
Listen, if Beckett rigged his boat, he'll have done the same thing here.
What is that?
Cold War shorthand for marking safe rooms in the field.
What's it doing here?
He wants us to see something.
Any idea what he wants us to see?
Maybe nothing. This could still be a trap.
He wouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
He went to the trouble of blowing up the Carpathian.
Oh, I love what he's done with the place. Very rustic.
Take a look around for more markings. And watch your step.
Another marking.
Keep an eye out for more markings. They'll point us to what 009 wants us to see.
Another booby trap here.
Bond? Bond, are you there?
I'm here.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, you know, just hanging around. About to be fed to a pit of crocodiles by Bavma after we found Beckett beaten and tortured in his boathouse.
He's dead.
Yeah, very much so. Let's see what these do. There's another marking. Not going that way. Won't get that open on my own. Need your help with this.
Can't do much from here.
I think there's something on the other side of that hatch.
Yeah, probably another one of his traps.
Well, if it is, at least we get to go out together with a bang.
Thanks.
Look, I really don't believe this is a ploy to lead us into a trap.
You don't?
But look at all the trouble he's gone to. The picture on the boat, the Transworld logo, the glyphs only the Q-Lens can see. I think Beckett died to protect whatever's in there, knowing that you would find it.
Still doesn't change the fact that he blew up a hotel, killing our people, your friends. Turned his back on king and country.
Help me with this. Talk about being paranoid.
Didn't do him any good. Take a look through those crates.
State-of-the-art tactical body armor.
Really, Bond?
Man puts doomsday preppers to shame. Certainly no shortage of party favors. He wasn't leaving anything to chance. ARs, machine pistols, shoulder-mounted heat seeker. Nice. Reloading press. He was making his own ammunition. You don't stockpile like this unless you know something's coming.
Don't. This right here is a good old-fashioned self-destruct case from Q Branch. You listen to me very carefully. This might save your life one day. To disarm the triggering mechanism, take a hold of these catches on either side. Now turn them until they're horizontal at the same time. And open it. Hey, presto. We're not dead.
What is it?
009. Looks like he wasn't the culprit. He was the target.
What was that?
It's the other shoe. We were followed.
Bond, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We got company coming. A lot of it.
I'll go and have a word then. Same mercs from Slovakia.
Yeah, they're here for the case. We led them straight to it. Keep them busy. I'll go get the Land Rover. Rolling on straight! Got you!
Need supporting fire! My position! Let me shoot! Keep the fire up! Get down! Got him! In my sight!
I can see him! On my own! Give me a sec! He's in my sight!
I need time. Cover me. Got you.
Grenade down!
Bad news. They took out the Land Rover.
This is where you tell me you have a backup plan.
I have a backup plan.
Go on. Greenway? What's the plan?
Yeah, same kid from Slovakia. He's the reason 009 slipped through our fingers at the airfield. He's got some things. Do you respect that? Yeah. This time we'll get what we can.
There he is, on the stairs. Move out my shot. He's reloading. Go, go, move in. You are going down. On an angle. I've got him over here. Jump on him. Target acquired. That's him. On the go.
Took a bullet!
Come on! Got you! Need to reload! Fat! I've got him! Take cover! Take the shot! Now! Now he's on the stairs! He's not as sharp as he looked! He's been busy! Don't hesitate! Get in Busting the door down! Took a bullet! Turn out! Grenade!
Second. What? Gear. Third. Four. I said 4! Brace yourself!
The evidence. Explosive stuff.
All right?
I'm fine. Got a lot of company.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Empty! Tell me you've another gun. Here. Take it.
What do we use now? Harsh language?
Give it a shot.
Any last words?
No.
Nothing. Not even a good job, Bond. You would have made a great 00.
Nothing springs to mind.
course not.
We're done here. Fall back. Fall back!
Well, that's that.
Well, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? 009 did it, his muscle killed him, end of story.
You can't be serious after what we found.
We have no evidence, Bond. M needs an open and shut case.
So what's our next move?
Our next move? Is to go home, Bond.
Go home. How are you okay with this?
That's the beauty of orders. You don't have to like them. You can drop me off at my local, the Crosshairs.
Yeah, I know where it is. You realize the mercenaries I fought at the airfield were not 009's men. They were there to intercept him, and they would have if I hadn't gotten in the way. Somehow, these people beat us to him twice, and we are the only ones who believe they even exist.
Take a breath, Bond. This is a job. You let it get inside, it will eat you alive.
It's unbelievable.
I'm serious. Get out of town for a few days. Blow off some steam.
In other words, just do nothing.
More has been asked of lesser men. This is me. Try to get some sleep. Things will look better in the morning.
I figured you'd be drowning your sorrows right about now.
Who says I'm not?
I know what a pub sounds like, James. In fact, I'm on my way to one right now. Got a date?
We're going out. We just put 3 agents in the ground.
That doesn't give you permission to stop living.
M's making a mistake. She needs to issue a full-scale mole hunt, top to bottom. If there's a breach...
We'll find it. Why do you think she sent everyone home? MI6 aren't idiots, James. We managed just fine before you came along.
You sound like Greenway.
Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day.
Well, good luck on your... date.